Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, Ivan here. In today's video I have something a bit different for you. This is one of Merkur's latest releases. It's a vintage military design watch, and besides the cool looks, it also features a jump in hour complication, which I find very interesting. This watch was sent to me by the Merkur official store on AliExpress, and at the moment of recording this video, it is priced at $116 or 130 euro, and it's available in 4 different configurations. The one that I've got is unfortunately out of stock, but to be fair, I like the black dial steel case even more. In addition, the bronze PVD models look nice as well, so check them out. This is what the packaging looks like. The watch arrives in one of these hard-shelled travel cases that I'm a big fan of, and I really like the camouflage pattern that Merkur has chosen to apply on this one. Inside of the case you'll find the user's manual that comes in a bunch of different languages, a very nice cleaning cloth that once you take it out of here you'll never be able to put it back the same way it was, and of course you also get one of these spring bar removal tools. Alright guys, you know how this works? The first thing I would like to get out of the way are the dimensions. It may not look like it's on camera, but this watch is actually very compact and very wearable. The case diameter when measured horizontally is only 38mm, the lug to lug is 43.6, and the thickness, including this beautiful mineral crystal, is 12.6mm. Then we've got the lug width, which is 20mm, and finally, the weight of the watch plus the strap is 63 grams. Here is how all these numbers look like on my 17 centimeters or 6.7 inch wrist, and all I can say is that due to the size, shape of the case and the canvas strap, this is an extremely comfortable watch to wear. It sits very flat, and since I'm used to wearing heavier watches, I can barely feel I have this one strapped on my wrist. The strap is comfortable, it's well made and everything, but I'm not sure it's the perfect match for this watch. In my opinion, a beige color strap that matches the dial color would have been a better choice here. However, that's really not a big deal, as it can be replaced with anything you like. In my case, I tried this black canvas with red stitching strap, and while I'm still not 100% convinced it's a suitable choice, I like it better than the stock one. In addition, I also tried this tactical nylon strap, which I like to use with my field watches, and now this is a combination I really like. Next, let's have a quick word about the design, the build quality, and the finishing. The case is reminiscent of the Hamilton W10 from the 70s. If you Google it, you'll see that it has a very similar cushion case. However, Merkur have decided to go down a different route for the dial. When it comes to the build quality, it is very impressive. The case is made of 316L steel, it's very nicely machined, and you won't find any sharp edges. For the finishing, you get high polished flanks, while the rest of the watch is vertically brushed, and again, the overall execution is fantastic. Finally guys, this watch comes with a screw-down case back, but push-pull crown, which by the way is signed. So the water resistance is rated at only 50 meters, and for me it is the only area of improvement. It's not the end of the world, but a water resistance of 100 meters would have made this watch much more versatile in my opinion. Moving on, let's have a closer look at the dial. To me, it looks like it's inspired by certain Longines and Lemania vintage models from the 40s. With this specific model, you get a beige center section with a black surrounding and loomed minute markers. As you can see, everything looks very sharp, and the hour window is perfectly centered at 12 o'clock. It's also a bit recessed, and this really helps with the legibility, especially when you look at it at an angle. In addition, the minute hand is also very nicely finished, and I really appreciate the small second hand being red. When it comes to the legibility, you won't have any issues with it, except when the minute hand covers the hour window. In that case, you may have to make some extra efforts, but it's still possible to see underneath it if you have a good sight. On the other hand, in low light conditions, the legibility is, well, inexistent, simply because the hour wheel is not loomed, which means that you won't be able to tell the time at all. The loom itself is not very strong either, and it fades away rather quickly. So, if you care about the loom, this may not be the best watch for you. Last but not least, we need to mention the movement. It's the Seagull ST17 jump hour variant. It's a non-hackable automatic caliber which you can also hand wind, and from what I was able to find about it, it has 20 joules, a power reserve of 36 hours, and it beats a 21,600 VPH. Accuracy-wise, mine's been running 15 seconds fast per day, which is a bit too much, but since this is not the kind of watch that I would wear on a daily basis, it doesn't bother me too much. Setting the time is super easy. All you need to do is pull in the crown once, and that's it. When it comes to the reliability of this caliber, I can't really say anything about it, but based on my experience with other Seagull movements, I expect it to keep ticking for a very long time. If you have any experience with this caliber, please share it with us in the comments below. The bottom line is, this Merkur Jump Hour is a very interesting watch. I like the vintage design, it's well built, it has a very nice curved mineral crystal, which I think I forgot to mention earlier, and it comes with a jumping hour complication, which is a lot of fun in my opinion. As far as the negatives go, the loom makes no sense, and the movement in my watch runs a bit fast, but besides that, it's a very nice little watch. As always, I'm simply giving you my thoughts, and now I would love to hear yours. Thank you for watching another of my videos. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, thumbs down. And if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing so that you don't miss any of my future uploads. Thanks again guys, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.